Hello, and welcome to today's podcast, where we're diving into a topic that's increasingly crucial in our hyper-connected world, the digital detox retreat. These retreats are designed to help us unplug and recharge, but measuring their actual impact on our mental health can be quite complex. As someone who's spent considerable time exploring various strategies to evaluate these retreats, I'm excited to share what I've discovered with you. Now, you might be wondering, why is understanding the impact of digital detox retreats so important? Well, it's not just about how long we can stay away from our screens. It's about seeing real, meaningful changes in our mental health. Studies from late last year and early this year have shown a concerning link between increased screen time and symptoms of anxiety and depression, especially among young people. With mental health being such a pressing issue worldwide, assessing these retreats is more crucial than ever. We need to see quantifiable improvements, not just a temporary sense of feeling better. In my research, I've explored 3 primary approaches to evaluate the mental health impact of digital detox retreats: self-reporting surveys, biometric monitoring, and behavioral observations. Each of these methods offers unique insights, but they all come with their own trade-offs. After 6 months of hands-on testing with various retreat models, I found that the best method depends on your specific goals and the context of the retreat itself. Let's break down these approaches a bit more. Starting with self-reporting surveys. They provide subjective data, which can be incredibly valuable for personal insights. However, their reliability can vary based on the individual's mood and even their desire to give socially acceptable answers. It's what people say they feel. On the other hand, biometric monitoring provides objective data, looking at things like heart rate variability or sleep patterns. These metrics are precise, but might not capture the complex emotional nuances of mental well-being. It's more about what your body shows. Then, we have behavioral observations, which require expert analysis. This method balances subjectivity and objectivity by interpreting observable actions and interactions. It's what people do. Considering how easy each method is to implement is also important. Surveys are straightforward, digital, and scalable, which makes them a popular choice for quick feedback. Biometric monitoring, however, requires specialized equipment and technical know-how. It's not something you just set up and go. As for behavioral observations, they require trained professionals and structured protocols, making them more complex to execute consistently. When it comes to cost, surveys are typically the most cost-effective, thanks to various online platforms available. Biometric tools, with their advanced technology, can be pricey, both in initial setup and ongoing maintenance. Observational methods vary in cost depending on the expertise required and time commitment. Time investment also plays a role in choosing the right method. Surveys can be conducted relatively quickly, often before and after the retreat. But biometric and observational methods need more time for setup, continuous data collection, and in-depth analysis. Now, let's talk about the depth of insight each method provides. Biometric and observational methods give deep insights into physiological and behavioral changes that might not be consciously perceived by participants. Conversely, surveys excel at capturing personal perspectives and perceived changes, focusing on the subjective experience of the detox. To put this into perspective, let's look at some real-world scenarios. Self-reporting surveys are great when you need quick, broad feedback from a large group, like during a corporate wellness retreat, where you want to gauge satisfaction and perceived stress reduction. Biometric monitoring shines when you're interested in precise physiological changes. For instance, a high-end wellness retreat might use wearable tech to track improvements in sleep quality. Behavioral observations, meanwhile, are ideal for retreats with structured activities, like group therapy or mindfulness sessions. Observing interactions can reveal subtle yet significant shifts in social dynamics and emotional expression. Understanding the pros and cons of each method is key to making informed decisions. Self-reporting surveys are easy to administer and low cost, capturing invaluable personal insights. However, they're prone to participant bias and rely on honesty and self-awareness. Biometric monitoring offers objective, quantifiable data and allows real-time monitoring of physiological states, but it's costly, requires technical expertise, and can feel invasive. Behavioral observations provide holistic views of changes, capturing nuanced, nonverbal behaviors, but are time-consuming and require highly trained professionals, adding to the expense. So, how do you choose the right approach for your retreat? If you need a cost-effective, fast method to gather subjective feedback, go for self-reporting surveys. If precision and objective metrics are crucial, particularly for outcomes like stress reduction or improved sleep, opt for biometric monitoring. And if your retreat focuses on social interactions and emotional growth, with resources for expert analysis, behavioral observations might be your best bet. Ultimately, the blended approach often reigns supreme. Combining these methods can provide a comprehensive view of the retreat's impact, capturing both the subjective experiences and objective data. By doing so, you can truly understand how unplugging is affecting mental health and make informed decisions to enhance the well-being of participants. Thank you for joining me today as we explored expert strategies for measuring the impact of digital detox retreats. I hope this guide has given you valuable insights into how to evaluate these experiences effectively. Stay tuned for more discussions on improving mental health and well-being in our digital age. Until next time, take care and remember to unplug every now and then.